Hello, welcome back. I'll be building another build. I'll be touching up on some stuff that I missed in the last video. I'm going to be building a new house. You might notice that this house I built, it's new. It has like a little two beach chairs. They might not look too good, but just bear with me. I'll fix the windows later this episode, and let's look for another place to build. Ideally, look for a flat space. If you can't, just do a little bit of terraforming. Yeah. I found a flat space over here, and I think this is the ideal ground for a house. So now what we do is we dig one block deep for however big you want the house to be. I kind of want this house to be pretty big, so kind of like a bit like that. I'm going for like a big version. This house, you might be wondering, is it one story or is it 2-story? This is going to be a 2-story, maybe 3-story house. Now, and then we have to like destroy everything in the middle. If you're doing the bigger the house, the more time consuming it is to terraform stuff. So just keep that in mind. Oh, and one of the things that we missed last time is spaces to jump. And you might be wondering, oh, there might be an island over here that I can do some more stuff on. Well, there's no island out there, and you cannot access it because it's bedrock. And I think there's like a little border there for some reason. Yeah. So back to the build. Oops. Okay, and if you don't want to watch this part, then you can fast forward a little till when it gets a little more interesting. But before you do that, let me just tell you what's up ahead. We're going to be doing the foundation of just rock. Yeah, just cobblestone all the way around. So you might want to skip through this part. Kind of recommend it because not everybody wants to sit through and watch it being. But if you do want to watch the whole thing, great. That's okay too. Okay, almost done. Now for the outline, you should always do a little bit of an outline over here. I think it looks pretty cool. Makes it kind of look like a little bit of like a sturdy structure. And this time we might actually add a basement. This is going to be one of the only ones that might actually have a basement in it. It's going to be a little more exciting than all the other builds.
Where it like escalates down.
Yeah, we're escalating down and stuff. And then here we're gonna have two like open doorways. This one's gonna be a double door. That one's gonna be a single door.
Like a back door kind of.
Yeah, kind of a back door kind of thing. This is gonna be like the front door. And then you usually just kind of add this kind of like. Then you just you can use any block you'd like for this. But then you start working on like the walls. I usually like to use the wood. I've done that on every build. It might look a little bit boring, but I kind of like it. So yeah, you can fast forward through the wall building if you'd like to. Um, okay, and one thing that I always like to do with my builds is I like to put log pillars, like oak log pillars, all along here. And since this is classic Minecraft, it's so old, there isn't even any birch wood. It's amazing, right? Oops, I'll fix that later. And yeah. Big thank you to everybody who didn't fast forward. It's okay if you did, no big deal, but thank you for watching, everybody. And now over here, this is probably going to be the last part of the first wall floor. We'll get into the basement after we've pretty much done the entire house. It's going to be like a special thing for after. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Sorry about that. Okay. So now I'm going to be doing the staircase. I'm going to be doing the staircase right along here because I think that would be kind of cool. I usually like to do it against walls so then you can lean against a wall instead of, you might have seen me kind of it's a little bit hard on big sky tower over here, like the big castle sort of thing over here. It's a little bit hard to access the attic that we were talking about the last video. You should watch that before. It would make a lot more sense. And there's a lot of more tips, tricks, stuff. Yeah. Like, subscribe, and yeah. Keep watching. Now we've finished the bottom floor. Let's move on to the top floor sort of thing. Let's gonna do that with a little bit of that. Okay, so we're doing the top floor now. And yeah. And unlike regular Minecraft, this Minecraft, the tree and every single different color of everything is a little bit different because they're still kind of developing pretty much everything in the making. Yeah.
Here's the door.
And yeah, sorry for that pause. I just had to go do something. Yeah, back to the build. Be careful to fall off because then you have to tower back up again. It's a little annoying after a while, but still no big deal. If you're thinking of like doing this like a lot, oh darn. Oh yeah, I forgot. You don't have to tower back up if you've already done the staircase. So that's why I recommend doing the staircase before. If you do this like a lot and you do it a lot just for fun, I recommend getting a mouse for it. Wired or wireless, it doesn't really matter. I just recommend getting any mouse in general. It helps a lot. Personally, I think gaming mouse would probably be good because, well, it's a game. And yeah. Over and yeah. If you make a couple mistakes, that's okay. I make mistakes sometimes too. I made a mistake over there. I accidentally forgot the gutter. I accidentally made the gutter bad. Now here I'm gonna do like just basically repeat what we did last time, but without the staircase. We'll add the windows in later, don't forget.
You have like decorations inside after.
Yeah, I'll add some decorations later. Later. Not right now. Right now we gotta finish the outside. Some of you guys might not be really into building that much. Some of you guys might be thinking, like, might just kind of do this in your free time, just kind of having fun running around the world. I like to do that sometimes too. I did that in the first video a lot more, explaining everything than this one. But if you like to build, yeah, I like to do it both. I like to do them both. Now, this is where I'm gonna start using cobblestone. I like to use the cobblestone for the roof. I do that in every video. Now, just kind of doing the gutter sort of thing. Try not to do it in wood, because then it's not as much of a firm transaction. It kind of looks a little bit wonky that way. Yeah. And then we start to do the roof. We're kind of doing now, it's kind of almost like a third floor. Yeah, there's a lot of floors that you have to kind of get aside. The roof is probably one of the most time-consuming bits of the structure. So, yeah. Let's relax and enjoy the video. You might notice this one is a little longer than all the other ones. Well, a lot longer than pretty much most of my videos. Maybe it's going to be short compared to the ones in the future. You may be watching this in the near future, the late future, thinking, wow, you've posted lot longer videos, but right now my channel is just getting started, and so this one's long for now.
The longer the better.
Yeah, the longer the better. Some people don't like long though. Okay, and all those little things, I'll finish them after I'm done the roof. Okay, now it's almost like adding a second floor. It's a little hard, but you kind of almost add a second floor to it. It's a lot of floors. Like as I said in the beginning, the bigger the house, the longer it's gonna take to build it. Keep that in mind. Maybe I didn't say that in the beginning of the video. I forget now. Okay. It's a lot of floors. And the thing in classic Minecraft, I don't think, like if you're thinking of putting a swimming pool in the middle of your house, it's almost impossible to get it above water level. Just keep that in mind. You can like make a little lake if you'd like, but that has to be at water level, I think. So if you're trying to build a swimming pool or like any kind of like pool above water level, yeah, I don't think that's really gonna work very well. At least not right now. In classic Minecraft right now. Okay, yet again, I'm gonna be building another floor. Yeah, very time consuming. Very time consuming. Okay. I'm debating whether to put a chimney in, but if I do put a chimney, it would have to be wood. So I'm gonna think about that. I might put it in and then I might take it out. Maybe I just won't put it in at all. I don't know.
I think you should, because like you have a wood chimney.
Yeah, it's true. I won't put it in.
Usually it's made out of bricks, but
Yeah.
it's not in this game.
Yeah, like it's kind of like an old survival game, so it's mostly cobblestone. Yet again, another floor. The floors get tinier and tinier each time, depending on the roof that you make. Sometimes you can like take out these ones and like make it shorter, like some houses that I did, but I kind of like it like this. But ultimately, it's your world, it's your decision. How you want to make the roof. These are just basically suggestions. Okay, this is probably going to be the last floor that we're going to do before the basement. Yeah. Whew. Glad I got this out of the way. Maybe even while we're doing the basement, we might find a cave.
Yeah.
Maybe. The chances of that are kind of slim, though. Okay, jump. Oh, I should have put a window there. I'll do that later. Now, inside, just fix up some of these blocks that I accidentally put in. And before the basement, I'm going to put in a couple long windows. Yeah. Cool. Oh, darn. I'll get it later. Okay, I think we finished for the top floor, now down for this floor. Thinking kind of like that, and then kind of like a one, and then nothing there. I don't think that would look too good. Okay. So now I'm just gonna add, while I still have the windows, I'm gonna add windows on each thing. Just gotta access the roof for a second. Now what I'm gonna do is add 2, 3, like probably kind of like that maybe? Yeah, I'm thinking kind of like that. And the same on the other side. I'll put cobblestone back in once I get it again. There we go. Well done. So I'm thinking maybe one more up. Get like 1, 2, maybe like there, and like no, maybe like
a little more to the right.
yeah, I'm just gonna do that for now. Wait, no, and that. Now I'm gonna just click B and get cobblestone back. Whew. Cobblestone. Put that in. Put that back in. Put that back in. Mine that. Place that, and we're good. Just need to do that over here too. Whoops. Put that there. And there. Now I'm pretty sure, let me have a look outside and see how that looks. Looks pretty good actually. Not bad, not bad. And a little off center, but that's okay. It's kind of like a starter house. Now I'm thinking the basement should be kind of like over here. And it's just gonna kind of be like well, the basement. Yeah, just the basement. Just need to figure out, like, I'm gonna try to do the exact same type, like right there. There we go. So I'm just gonna fill that back in.
The floor,
Yeah.
cobblestone, and the wall.
Actually, I'm thinking of making the floors actually a little bit of log, actually.
But like, the guest room could be there.
Yeah. Now I'm just gonna set aside where it's supposed to end here. Right about there. Let me just get that set aside for a second. There. Now to the floor.
Pretty big basement.
Yeah, pretty big basement over here. Sorry for being such a long video here. I'm taking my time for you guys to make it look really nice. So almost done.
You should make the floor like red for carpet or something.
No, I don't think I'm gonna do that because it's supposed to be kind of like an old-timey vibe sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I think I'll skip out on that for now.
This is supposed to be like medieval island, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a survival game. Well, classic Minecraft isn't a survival game, but right after classic Minecraft, it is right after kind of creative. It's kind of like a survival game. You might notice that you want to place blocks like going like that, but you can't really do it. The stumps can, like the wood can only face up, so that's another thing that they have not added yet. Yeah. And there's no mobs, no aminals, nothing. So if you're looking for those, yeah, they're not in this game. Okay, so we've done that. Now, for the walls. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here.
Tell them what's happening right now.
Well, yeah. Yes.
His little sisters.
No, nothing. Nothing's happening. Nothing at all.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see. Just focus on what we're doing currently. Nothing to see here. Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, now for the wall. Oh, oops. If you accidentally like do that and then you place, it's okay to do that. It doesn't really matter because you're probably not going to be digging right next to your house. At least I won't be doing that. Maybe you will. It's up to you.
Make the stairs cobblestone.
Oh yeah, good thinking. I'll make the stairs cobblestone. Yeah. Okay. Now over here. Don't worry, we're almost finished the video. Maybe we shouldn't have done the basement. Maybe we should have put that in another video. But for now, I'm just going to keep it in because I told you guys that we were going to make it today, so we're going to. Now, the stairs are going to be cobblestone. Finally, okay, guys, we have now officially. Well, darn, I forgot to add that. Ooh, yeah, gotta put that there. Can't miss that spot for looks. Whoops, just gotta finish the floor and on these two corners. And I think we've just about finished. And there is one part that I did not. There is one part. Oh, I forgot. Over here. Gonna finish that. I forgot about that part.
I'll put decorations in the next episode.
Yeah, we'll put decorations in the next episode. Actually, what is there to decorate in here?
Well, you know, like furniture. Beds,
Oh yeah, I might put that in.
Maybe like a kitchen table or something.
I'll think about it the next time. Maybe. I'll decide. So that's it for the. Oh, I missed a piece of glass. Okay, gonna have to get a little bit of glass here. Put that in. Put back wood into my inventory, into my hotbar. And there is one part that that I want to show you. Maybe we didn't put it in the last video. I can't remember. It's a mushroom farm that I made. Oh wait, I forgot. It's not a mushroom farm. It's like a leaf area. I think it's kind of cool. And if you're right on bet, and if you're like right here, there's this kind of glitch thing. Like if you get it just right, it's kind of like a shower, and like you can just. It's like seeing in water like daytime. It's kind of like a glitch thing, and for some reason water is not coming in. It's like it's another glitch. Anyway, well, like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.